After telling his parents bye, David opens the big door to the classroom. The teacher tells him that since he is late, he has to come do the problem on the board. David decides to dance around instead of doing the problem on the board, so the teacher tells him to sit down. He then later decides to play with his gum, making it swing back and forth and acting like Spider-Man, and the teacher tells him that gum is not allowed in the classroom. He has to throw it away. When the teacher asks a question, David tells another student he doesn't know the answer and yells out the answer. And the teacher says that he must raise his hand to give the answer, and the teacher will pick somebody. David gives somebody a wet willy in class, and the teacher says that that's not nice. After waiting in line, David then gets distracted by the shapes in the clouds, and the teacher tells him to pay attention. After waiting in line for food for what seemed like forever to a small child, David gets up to where he can get his food and ends up in a fight with one of the other students, and food is everywhere. Then it was time for recess, and when they went out and played, David went down the slide, across the monkey bars, and swang and played on the swing and swung really high and jumped off. And when he went to show everybody how high he was swinging and jump off again, recess was over. After playing with the paper plane and the teacher telling him that he couldn't do that, he has to go to the bathroom again, and the teacher let him go. Then he came back to the classroom and started drawing on his desk, and the teacher informed him that he cannot do that and told him he had to stay after class and wash all the desks off. Well, once all the desks were washed, he then got to go home.